There is a long history behind us, a history that occurred so long ago that some people tend to forget what many others have gone through. History books occupy many shelves in every library, and many students are no longer interested in learning about their ancestors or historical events. As a result, many people are left in the dark and vulnerable to incorrect information in the future. History has been commonly portrayed as dull and only a subject for students who want to earn the highest grade. Some don't know about history. However, stories about the rich history that people experienced and struggled with deserves to undergo restoration and be acknowledged by everyone around the globe. Many people need to become aware of what happened to appreciate and know some human mistakes and perceptions that hopefully won't happen again. Aside from history, faith also has its fair share of reputation, which many people also think of as dull. Dedication paved a role that goes side by side with history, as we can see people who held on to live because of their will and devotion. Many people tend to overlook books that speak of history and faith as they become controversial over time. However, as authors step up on their game, readers should also be willing to read these kinds of books. Bishop Michael Lee King wrote a book entitled A Sack Full of Blood, which acts as a historical narrative about the discrimination and troubles that African American women experienced in the South and in the ministry, which is male-dominated. The narrative of truth portrays how women persevered in teaching, preaching, and especially leading, even when the given circumstances didn't seem to favor it. The narrative encircles the journey of Hattie Mae and a former 12-year-old runaway boy, Leroy Mills, including the people close to them. It brings the reader into Hattie Mae's walk of faith starting from her teens until the end of her life, intersecting with Leroy Mills' journey itself. In this book of Bishop Michael Lee King, the portrayal of how life is hard for all the characters sparks many questions in mind. Would they hold on to faith until the end? Is faith enough to go on with life? Would all of the characters facing discrimination come to a resolution? Indeed, God's influence is an eye-opener that must have helped people throughout history, allowing them to recover from the challenges and obstacles that life has to offer. A Sack Full of Blood portrays how faith aided people in their journey and how everything in life happens for a reason. Read about A Sack Full of Blood and discover how the characters' lives connect. Learn more about faith and history in a single book. Check it out on Amazon.